So you need to buy that car, huh? You want to buy that car. Oh, that car is so nice, right? But guess what you're gonna need? You're gonna need good credit. Thank you for clicking on this video, and I got you. You want to get good credit? I got you. First of all, let's discuss what is a credit card. Do you know the difference between a credit card and a debit card? I got you. Your debit card is when you use your own money. The money that you have in the bank, and you swipe your debit card, you get nothing. But when you use a credit card, that's if you got one. But if you use a credit card, that's using other people's money. Think about it. That sounds nice, right? That sounds really good, huh? And I'm gonna tell you how you can get in this credit game. If you have no credit, never established credit, you're just getting started, you're just leaving high school and you want to start building your credit, I got you in this video. My name is Audrey Barkley, and on this channel we talk about personal finance, everything that's gonna make some money. You want to start building a credit score. I'm gonna give you some ways you can use start establishing a credit score. And what is that credit score? These are scores that the financial institution use to determine if you're going to pay them back. So basically they want to know if they lend you their money, they want to make sure you're going to pay them back. And this is how the business and the banks use this score to generate and determine if you're a good creditor. So how can you establish this if you don't have none? Just leaving high school and you don't have any. There are certain ways you can go about starting to build that credit score. You can use the credit builder accounts like the Credit Strong, and I'm telling you, they're very good. When I just got in America, I didn't have a credit score. I needed to get one started. So therefore, this is the route that I took, because I did some research and put it into practice and getting familiar with credit score, because I didn't know what the hell it was, and very much so, it's very important. So I'm telling you, if you haven't started building credit and your credit score, you need to. I know entering the world of credit can be strongly intimidating, and you'll be like, listen to the bad news that you hear about credit that is not good, but trust me, it's very important. And I'm telling you, leaving high school and you don't have a credit, it's going to be hard getting a credit score at first, but don't get intimidated. Keep researching, keep getting more information on it, and trust me, you will get there. As long as it's something you want to learn and understand, it is strongly important. And how to use them as well, get familiar with it as well. Like getting a job and they want 3 years experience and it's an entry-level job. Where the hell are you gonna get 3 years experience and you're just leaving high school, just leaving college? Where? Tell me. Come on. It's like that, but you have ways you can work around it, and I got you in this video. Okay, so stick to the end. I will tell you how to get your first credit card, and I have some suggestions for you to get your first credit card. So come here a bit. If you happen to be getting any type of game from this video, which I got you, so I want you to got me too by bouncing that like button. Yep, thank you. So in other words, credit card is like the go-to to start establishing credit. So therefore, if you want to establish credit, get a credit card. And there's many ways you can get credit cards. You can also be an authorized user on like your mom or somebody who have good credit, and you just want to get your name out there in the credit bureaus so they can start establishing credit for you. So you can also co-sign too, but I wouldn't advise you co-signing so early and you don't have any credit, but it helps. Those stuff helps as well. What also builds your credit too, not just credit cards, okay guys, also taking out a car loan. It can happen, but therefore it's gonna cost you a lot. Because I had the opportunity to get a secure credit card, but given that I don't know what credit, I didn't think it was important. Put it off and put it aside. I didn't start establishing credit. So when I went to get my first car from the CarMax, they said, all right, cool, we can work with you, given that you have a good job and all of that. But I didn't know what it was at the time, so I just wanted to get the car because that's all I need. I just needed to get the car from point A to point B, and I just need to be able to move around. So I was like, yeah, sign me up, let me get it. But what did I know? that like the 20% APR was the killer. 20%. Oh my God. The car was worth like $10,000, but by the time I finish making installment, I will be paying twice that amount. Can you believe that? When I really get to understand credit, I had to go back to the drawing board and decide that, look, no, I'm paying way too much for this car, so I need to trade it in and get a different car. Now that I have established credit and build up my credit, I went back and changed it and get a car that I actually like and one that, you know, I could afford as well. So don't follow my mistake. I'm glad you clicked on this video, and I want to help you build credit from the get-go, from the start. And how can you do that? I would strongly suggest getting a secure credit card. So the benefits of having good credit score, you know that you can go to anywhere and get, you can go anywhere and get a good interest rate, because that's the aim of having good credit, and that's all you want. You want to make sure that whenever you go somewhere, you can get the best rate possible all times. So getting the best rate, you have to consider some key things as well. So first of all, the criteria to get a good credit card that's going to benefit you, the first thing you need to actually do is make sure that they have no annual fees, because you don't want to pay no fees at all. So that's the main thing you need to check on. If you take nothing else from this video, make sure that you get a card with no annual fees. Because guess what? If you're going to have to pay this fee every year and you don't even use the card, that's money you're going to lose. So no annual fees. So the next criteria on the list for you to get a good credit card, you want to make sure that it has a low interest rate, a low annual percentage rate. That's the way they calculate if you carry a balance on your credit card. I will leave that for our next video. And how easy is it to apply to get that card as well? Those things you need to consider, because you don't want to go through a hassle just to get a credit card. No, don't do that. So first of all, you need to check on that as well before you get your first credit card. Next, make sure you're getting rewards, cashback and points. Key things in credit card world, cashback and points, because you want to make sure that we know that we're going to pay off our balance full every month. Yes, we're going to pay off it in full every month, right? So therefore, we're not going to be charged interest. We're going to avoid that, because we're going to use the credit card responsibly. That's a key point as well. So therefore, you want to be able to get cashback and points. So the points now, or you use that perk, you can use it to get hotel discounts, flights discounts, and a lot of benefit of using a credit card. So those stuff you gotta consider while getting a credit card. So to get to the point that you all been waiting for, the credit card I would recommend you guys get for your first credit card, and that is, give me a drum roll, give me a drum roll, give me a drum roll, give me a drum roll. So with the Discover It secure credit card, it also gives you cashback rewards. So as a beginner, it is really good. Even though, yes, I know you're gonna put your money aside, like you're using your own money, but at the same time, think about it. You're actually using this secure credit card to build your credit. Remember, you don't have any credit score, so this is what you want. So you got to look on it like that. You getting this secure credit card, guarantee you that within 6 months, if you use it properly, they will even give you your money back that you put down to get this secure credit card, and give you an unsecured credit card, and even raise your limit to that. So if you put $200 on a secure credit card and you use below 30% of that $200, I'm telling you, if you pay that off in full before the due date, after your statement balance and then the due date comes, you pay that off before the due date, trust me, you will be practicing and utilizing the best strategy there is to build credit, and that is what you need. You need to stay below 30% of your credit limit. Whether you set that limit or you get that limit, stay below 30%. Very important. That is all I have for you in this video. But if anything in this video was helpful, I would strongly suggest that you bounce that like button, and also consider subscribing to this channel as well. because we gonna be getting this money, baby. If you are past the beginner stage and you know to use credit, this would be a good video for you to watch as well. Take care and walk good.